Hello students, in today's class we will discuss about fruits. In the last class we have studied about how where formation of seeds takes place in the plants. In today's video let us discuss about fruits. Okay, what is fruit? Fruit is a fertilized ovary. What is fruit? Fruit is a fertilized ovary. So that is after double fertilization, ovary develop into fruit. After double fertilization, ovary develop into fruit. The transformation of ovules into seed and ovary into fruit proceeds simultaneously in the plant. So both this process, that is formation of fruit and formation of seed, both the process takes place simultaneously in the plants. Understood? Okay. So the ovary wall develops into fruit wall. The ovary wall develops into fruit wall, and that fruit wall is called pericarp. What is pericarp? Pericarp is a fruit wall. Okay, from where it develops? It develops from ovary wall. It develops from ovary wall. So if you see this diagram, so this is the what structure of what? It is a mango. Okay, so all you know that it is a mango. So if you see this mango, in the mango, so we have fruit wall. So this is the fruit wall. Okay, so whatever this different parts which are present outside the seed, all they comes under what? All they comes under fruit wall. So okay, all the different parts which are present outside this seed. So this is the seed. So outside the seed, whatever we have, so in the mango, okay, so that all the parts comes under what? Fruit wall. That is pericarp. And the pericarp, it is made up of three different layers. Pericarp is made up of what? Three different layers. What they are? So they are the first one, it is exocarp, second one it is mesocarp, and third one it is endocarp. So three different layers present in the pericarp. Pericarp is a fruit wall. So exocarp, outermost, here if you see this mango, so this outermost part, this part what you are seeing, so our outermost layer, it is a exocarp. And edible part of the mango, so that is the mesocarp. Edible part of the mango, it is a mesocarp. Whereas innermost layer of the mango, it is a endocarp. Exactly outside of this seed. Okay, so exactly outside of the seed what you are seeing, so that layer is a endocarp. So these are the three different layers which are present in the pericarp. That is fruit wall. That is outer exocarp, middle mesocarp, and inner endocarp. And in all the fruits we can see the three different layers present in the fruit, that is present in the fruit wall. Understood? Okay. So here if you see the fruits, so in the fruits we have three different types. What the three different types of the fruits? So very first one, it is true fruits, second one it is false fruits, and third one it is parthenocarpic fruits. So here, so fruits are we can see the three different types of fruits. That is true fruits, false fruits, and parthenocarpic fruits. So very first one, it is true fruits. So what are these true fruits? If fruit develop from ovary of flower, if fruit develop from ovary of flower, then it is known as true fruit. Okay, then it is known as true fruits. So here, if development of fruit takes place only from the ovary, then it is known as true fruits. Example for this true fruit, it is a tomato, grapes. So all they comes under what? True fruits. So second one, it is false fruits. So what are these false fruits? So false fruits usually they develop from the other than ovary part. So usually whatever this edible part of the fruit what it is present, so they develop from the other parts other than the ovary. So then it is known as false fruits. Okay, so example for this false fruits, it is apple, pear. So all they comes under what? False fruits. If you see the example of this apple, so this apple, it comes under what? False fruits. Why it comes under false fruits? Because what we are eating, so that edible part of the apple, it develops from the thalamus of the flower. So this edible part of the apple, so it develops from the what? Thalamus of the flower. So that's why it is known as false fruits. And part, this exactly center what you are seeing, so that part it is developed from the what? That part it is developed from the ovary. Usually we are not eating, it is a not edible part of the what? This apple. Usually what we are not eating, so that part it is developed from the what? Ovary. And edible part it is developed from the what? Thalamus. Understood? So in this part only you can see the presence of different layers of the fruit wall. That is outer, this one outer exocarp, middle mesocarp, and inner endocarp. Understood? So why it is known as false fruits? Because so this edible part of the apple, it developed from the what? Thalamus of the flower. Understood? So that's why it is known as false fruits. Okay, so next one it is parthenocarpic fruit. So what is this parthenocarpic fruit? So if the fruit developed from ovary without process of fertilization, then they are called parthenocarpic fruits. Okay, so in some fruits they develop without the process of fertilization. Okay, without the process of fertilization. So there is no union of male and female gametes, and there is a development of what? So there is a development of fruit. Ovary directly develop into what? Fruit. Without process of what? Without the process of fertilization. So that kind of fruits comes under parthenocarpic fruits. Okay, that kind of fruits are known as what? Parthenocarpic fruits. So which are the parthenocarpic fruits? That is banana, grapes. So they comes under what? Parthenocarpic fruits. And parthenocarpy can be induced with the help of growth regulators like gibberellins and auxins. So artificially we can induce this parthenocarpy in the plants by using different kind of growth regulators like gibberellins, auxins. Understood? So you are familiar with the gibberellins and auxins. So they are nothing but they are the growth regulators. By using this growth regulators, we can induce parthenocarpy in the plants. So this is about what? Different types of fruits. Again, fruits based on this type of fruit wall. So they are classified into two different types. That is simple fleshy fruits, and another one is simple fresh dry fruits. So again, based on the fruit wall, so they are classified into two types: simple fleshy fruits and simple dry fruits. So what are the simple fleshy fruits? If fruit wall remains fleshy at maturity, then it is known as simple fleshy fruits. If at maturity fruit wall remains fleshy, then it is known as simple fleshy fruits. Example for simple fleshy fruits is tomato. Okay, tomato. So it comes under what? Simple fleshy fruits. Understood? So which are the simple dry fruits? If at maturity fruit wall, so it become dry, then it is known as simple dry fruits. Okay, so if fruit wall become dry, then it is known as simple dry fruits. Then it known as what? Simple dry fruits. Example for this simple dry fruits, it is pea, mustard. So they are the simple dry fruits. Understood? So this is about what? Simple dry fruits and simple fleshy fruits. Understood? Simple dry fruits and simple fleshy fruits based on the nature of fruit wall at maturity. Based on nature of fruit wall at maturity. Understood? So this is about what? Fruits. So this is about what? Fruits. fruits. In different plants and different fruits, so what we are eating, so they are different. So for example, so in the mango, edible part of the mango, it is mesocarp, whereas in the apple, edible part of the apple, it is thalamus. Okay, thalamus. If you see the pear, there also edible part of the pear, it is a thalamus. Okay, so if you see the banana, which is the edible part of the banana, that is again, that is mesocarp. Okay, if you see the coconut, which is the edible part of the coconut, which is the edible part of the coconut, that is endosperm. Understood? So it is different. So in the coconut, so what we are eating, so that is the endosperm. Edible part of the coconut, it is a coconut, it is a endosperm. Understood? That is, it is different from one fruit to the another fruit. So if you see the orange, which is the edible part, so there also that juicy part of the orange, it is a mesocarp. So like this, edible part of the different fruit, it is different. Okay, so this is about today's explanation. Hope all you understood about this one. Thank you.